So you've been thinking about buying a condo, but you've seen articles like this floating around. I mean, how does this even happen? I think the mistake a lot of people are making when buying a condo is they're focused on the wrong things. You see, many buyers overlook key steps and end up buying a money pit. Now, you want to avoid that? In this video, I'm going to walk you through the essential steps to make sure your condo purchase isn't a disaster. Hi, I'm Ming from Volition Properties, where we help you reach better outcomes through real estate. And if you're new to the channel, I've been an investor since 2001, and I've helped our clients invest in over $250 million in real estate. Today, we're going to apply an investor lens when it comes to purchasing a condo to live in. As I mentioned in the intro, buyers are often focused on the unit itself, but buying a condo is a lot more than the individual unit. You're buying a community of people, you're buying into a management service, and lastly, you're investing into a condo corporation. So how do you make sure all these things are well run? Let's dive into it. Let's start by assuming you like the unit you saw. I mean, checks all the boxes, it's got the right lighting, enough storage space, blah, blah, blah. Great. But what are the neighbors like? Do they like living there? Will you even like living with them? The best way to research this is to join an online community. Almost all condos these days have a Facebook group or some sort of online forum. Join those groups and see what people are complaining about. Are the complaints reasonable? Are there patterns in the complaints? In our experience, everyone is going to complain about noise, but is it just a handful of individuals complaining over and over again? Or is this a more widespread problem? Another great place to see what a community is like, the condo notice board or postings in the elevators. Seems a bit strange, right? But these are a goldmine of information on issues going on in the building. I was once showing a condo with a client and everything checked out with the unit. Right? Got the right lighting, it's the right style, price. But on the way down, a notice in the elevator asking the residents to stop having their pets relieve themselves in the hallways. Yuck. Moral of the story, read those notices. You'll get informed, and as a bonus, you can avoid awkward eye contact with strangers in the elevator. Now, when checking out a condo, don't just focus on the unit itself. I think you're probably getting that sense right now. Also take a look at the common areas. Are the hallways clean and well lit? Are things modernized? Are they keeping up with the regular wear and tear? Or do you see peeling paint and worn carpets? Check the condition of the windows. Are they in good shape? Or do they all look like they're going to need replacement soon? A poorly maintained parking garage is another red flag. You're going to want to watch for cracked concrete or leaks. In general, you're just looking for signs of water damage, mold, structural stuff. These are the kind of problems that are often very expensive to fix and can lead to unexpected costs if left unchecked. So you might be asking, why is this important? Doesn't my condo fees cover all these costs? Yes, but you'll want to know that your condo fees are actually being used wisely to maintain and improve the building. If the property is neglected, those fees could go up and up, or could go towards catching up on years of deferred maintenance rather than proactive improvements. In more serious cases, this could lead to something called a special assessment. Basically, a well-managed building will feel maintained. It's going to look organized and consistent. If it looks neglected, it might be a signal of bigger management problems. Making sure your condo finances are in order is a very crucial step, and it's really important that you engage a good lawyer for this step in the process. Financial due diligence begins when your realtor requests the financial documents. These docs are often called status certificates or condo strata documents. Really depends on your area. Now, once you have these in your possession, you're going to send them to your lawyer for review. Now, when your lawyer is reviewing, one of the key items within the status certificate is the reserve fund. Think of the reserve fund as basically the condo's savings account. They'll be checking to see if the amount saved within the reserve fund is sufficient for the building. Given the size, the age, and context of other buildings in the area. Next, and what I believe to be the most crucial element, is the reserve fund study. Now, this study forecasts maintenance needs over the next 30 years and evaluates whether the current reserve can cover those major repairs like roofing, windows, parking structures, HVAC replacements, all that kind of stuff. Lastly, the board meeting minutes should be reviewed. These minutes can reveal planned repairs or financial trouble. They can even give you key insights into how the condo is being run. Your lawyer should be looking for signs of disorganization or upcoming repairs that aren't funded properly. I hope it's obvious by now, but you need a skilled lawyer and an experienced lawyer who knows how to properly review the financials to spot those red flags, such as potential special assessments or legal disputes. That will really save you from unpleasant surprises after you've closed. Also, it's important to know that even after thorough due diligence, issues can still arise. I've seen condos which have run into shortfalls because the cost of construction has risen significantly over the last few years, or the rate of inflation was not properly taken into account in the reserve fund studies. So remember that while having an excellent lawyer is helpful, it is just a snapshot in time of the financial health of a condo, and there is always some element of risk of a special assessment, when somebody else is managing your money. When buying a condo, having a skilled and experienced realtor is essential to ensuring your contract is airtight, and a great contract will help protect you from unexpected risks. A good realtor will include key clauses to safeguard you from special assessments or hidden building issues. They may also be able to negotiate so that the seller covers upcoming assessments or major repairs if it's not disclosed upfront properly. Your realtor's role should go beyond just finding a property. They should be able to help make sure you're not blindsided by financial pitfalls and structure a deal to reflect that. An experienced realtor also will stay on top of details discovered during your due diligence phase. If a red flag pops up in, the reserve fund study or these board meeting minutes, they'll know how to adjust your contract to properly protect you or execute already agreed upon clauses to get you out of a bad deal. A proactive approach means that if or when issues arise, you're going to be in the best possible position to respond, whether that's negotiating concessions or delaying the purchase, or maybe you walk away entirely. Now, if you're thinking about buying this condo as an investment, think again. There are many reasons you should not be buying an investment condo, and I outline the 4 major reasons to avoid an investment condo in this next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you over there.